I don't know why the music isn't playing. Let's see. Let's try something else. No. This is explicit. Oop, no.
것처럼 나잖아 we can take it slow banging on the despacito club 안에서 처음 와서 baby 혼자 있어요
This is pretty. Okay, it's okay now. Well, good evening, everyone. Good evening and welcome. Welcome to another live stream. First things first, guys, the music, of course, was not playing in the beginning. No one could hear it. I didn't know that. I'm still working on figuring that out. And then the second thing is my camera. My camera has this blur on it. I don't know if you guys can see it, who's in the chat can see the blur on the camera, but there is a slight blur on my face, that's not normal for me. Sammy, I know you're in the chat. I don't know if you're still here and sees that, but there is a blur over my face. There is a little blur there. Well, anyways, I will proceed. So good evening. This is my last stream for the year. My last one. It's not the last day of the year, but my last stream. Normally Tuesdays and Thursdays, so tonight is my last one. Unfortunately, guys, I am under the weather tonight. I do not know what I have, but I am a little under the weather. However, I will do a quick stream. And every time I say quick stream, I end up being on here for like an hour then I wanted to intentionally stay on. So we'll see what happens. But I've been coughing a little bit, so if I start to cough too much, then I will end the stream. However, I just wanted to come on, do a year-end review, talk a little bit about my first videos, my first live streams, when I started, and how it's been, and how it changed my perspective on so many different things. I'm going to talk a little bit about that tonight, and just do a little overview. That's pretty much it, and chat with who's in the chat tonight. So let me know, guys, if you guys can hear me okay, if you guys are seeing me okay. It looks like it's a little blur, and I'm actually going to do something real quick before I get started, just to see if I can see if I can actually see, if I can see something here. Okay. Hi, this is my first time seeing you in my chat. Yep, all good, just the blue. Maybe camera isn't focused. That's what I see too. And I haven't moved this camera since I focused it last time, so I don't know if I need to make some setting changes. Maybe that's what it is. And I don't want to do it on the stream, but I may have to do that, right? Because for some reason, I'm going to switch the camera. For some reason, I do see that it's not. It is blur. It is very blur. Give me a second, guys. I am going to look at something, because I do see that, and I don't know why it's like that. I don't know if I can even... This time in my life. Let's see, did you change? No, not in focus. F2 800. Okay. Let's see. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. Well, thank you. I did fix it. I don't know why it kicks out, but this should not be happening. I am just watching random streamers because I am bored. Really? Really, really. What is your name? Drop your name in the chat. And do you have a channel? Because I believe I saw you over at Robert's stream as well. Good night, and good to have you here. So I'm not going to be long, as I said, because I am a little under the weather, but I'm going to just quickly do, it is the 29th, right? 30th. What am I saying? So I'm going to do three affirmations, and then we'll get right into it tonight. Just going to do 3 affirmations. 1, 2, 3. and then we'll get right into the stream tonight. And it keeps doing that. Okay. I see I have Wayne in the house. Roy's in the house. Sammy was here as well. So good to have you guys stopping by and saying hello. Good to have you guys in the chat. So the first affirmation for tonight is I am successful. And now these affirmations, I want you guys to use them for next year, okay? I am healed. That one is definitely for me tonight. I am successful. I am healed. And the last one is I am brilliant. I am successful. I am healed. And I am brilliant. Those are the affirmations for tonight. So you want to read them. You want to say them. It don't have to be these three. But practice using words of affirmation. Let me see. Practice using words of affirmation because they do. Did I stop it? Because they're a good way. They're positive words that allow you to encourage yourself, motivate you, to allow you to continue to do whatever task you have that you're trying to pursue. Starting in New Year, a lot of people make a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? Goals that they have, right? Well, I'm going to do this in 2022. I'm going to make this happen. And they get like in the middle of January and they become fearful or the anxiety or they may have had too many goals and they didn't put a time on there or they didn't make them realistic enough. But if you practice using words of affirmation, I am successful, right? You may think that everybody else's their business is growing and yours is not. Yours is still taking a long time to, get off the ground. But if you continue to use these words and train your mind to think positively, it may not be your time today or tomorrow, but if you continue to use positive words, I am brilliant, to think of ways, creative ways to be able to, I should have jumped to the other screen. I'm so sorry. Look at this. To think of creative ways to be able to uplift yourself, to motivate yourself, to encourage yourself, to be able to continue, right? To get up and try the next day, to do something else, or try to get the motivation or inspiration that you need, rather, to also continue and not to give up, right? Or change your mind or say, I'm not doing this anymore because, look, it's not working for me. But using these words of affirmation really do help. You have a lot of different ones you can use as well. You can purchase them in books. You can purchase them like in cards as well. They are literally everywhere. I am humble. I am gifted, right? I am grateful. I am fabulous. I am beautiful. They're positive words. And positive words encourages, uplifts, and builds. Okay? What did you say? I don't like my, and I hope I don't post any content as of yet. I will though once I get a pic. Okay. I do inspirational content, so it's inspirational, motivational, encouraging, uplifting type of content, type of videos. Videos that motivate you, encourage you, uplift you, that allow you to, overcome the things that you're going through that you're not able to. Right? So you may be at a place where you need to, you're maybe a job or an interview or a business adventure that you're trying to do, and you need that little push or that encouraging word or something to make you look at things differently. That's what my channel is really about. It's just to help people to get through that transition stage when they're doing something new or different and they need an extra word of encouragement or extra word of boost or motivation to get through what they're going through. That's basically what my channel is about. I do fun videos. I do a lot of live streams. So I'm always doing live stream. I talk a lot about positivity. I do affirmations at the beginning of every one of my streams. When I do that, I do my streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8:30. And I try to do a video once a week. And I also do interviews as well. So that is what I do. And Wayne is sending me flowers. Thank you. I'll get well soon. Thank you. Hey Marcus, we have to figure out how I can't see your question, your information on Facebook. Um, I'm probably gonna send you an email. If I can get your email, I'll shoot you an email so you can have my information, okay? Because I would love to do that when you have that time available, Marcus. Oh, I don't usually watch that type of content, but seems like a vibe. Well, you can check it out, and if you like it, then by all means, you can definitely join in the chat sometimes, if you would like to do that. Okay. So like I said, I'm not going to be too long. I just want to go over a few videos. I'm going to share my screen and go over a little bit of my videos, or when I started anyways, on YouTube. And I'm actually on the wrong screen, so let me go to, let's see, let's jump over. And I'm just going to show you guys where I started. And I've come a long way. Long way. And I wanted to do this the last day because, of course, 2022 is going to be different for me. I'm going to do a lot more interviews and hopefully a lot more interviews than just straight streams. 6 a.m. where I live, so I'm going to head out. Have a good night. Thank you. 6 a.m. Have a good day. Have a good morning. Have a good rest of your morning. Thanks for stopping by. So, I'm going to go all the way back to my first ever posted video. This was the first one I ever did. It was for 8 minutes and 58 seconds, right? Let's see. And this was back in February 25th. I started YouTube February 9th. Oh my goodness. Oh Lord Jesus. This was the first video I did. I had this green background that, let me see if I could give you some volume. Live, okay? I am on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram right now. So whichever platform you're on watching. And I did all platforms. We're gonna go ahead and get started. I did Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram at the same time. And I was using OBS. To subscribe to my channel, you can simply just go on and just subscribe and put that notification bell on so that you're able to. This was the very first video. Get notified when I come on YouTube that I did, and I think I'm going to do an actual video of it as well. Okay, so we'll go ahead and just fast forward through this. You can pull it out and read it each day, okay? So that was the affirmation, so I'm still doing the affirmations. Words of affirmation, and it's basically filled with words to inspire. I started with that, and I'm probably going to end with that, right? Read one now, okay? And it's Fishes of Men's, basically said, go on the... See, this was the first video, and they thought he was not a... So terrible, guys. Now, let's go to another one. Hold on. If you have... That was the first one, and if you look at my thumbnail as well, this was the first thumbnail. This is the first time. I have so many of them, but I have some views on one of them. It was like 110 views. And then here's another one. I did this one 9 months ago. Okay. This was a little better. Inspirational Connection TV, right? Where we connect, share, and talk about all the things that inspire, motivate, and build confidence. Right? Tonight's topic, which will be part of 2 parts, powerful ways to command positivity in your life. Right? So let's just practice one. We're going to pull it out and we're going to practice. She had a problem. She had something that she needed an answer of the king's presence. Okay, this was the second one. So we talked about got a little better by faith and not by a little better, and then I'm trying to see if I can jump all the way through to show you guys. I think these are all set up the same way. Hey y'all, welcome to Inspirational Connect. Yes, yeah, don't like that, guys. Oh my gosh. That was what I was doing when I started. You sure have come a long way. So very proud of what you have accomplished in such a short time. Thank you so much, Mom, for that. I started out nervous as wreck. I didn't know what I was doing on YouTube. And I was on Facebook at first. I think this one was the same one. This was not even loading.
Shift your perspective and understand that not everybody's going to be happy. I'm able to sit at this table.
So that was
now,
my background.
Be sure to stick around to the end of this video, okay, for more inspirational products that's available. Okay? Now, let's get into a segment of Samantha's View.
Yes, Lord. So I can get some water. Okay. Let me try another one. This one here. I'm trying to go through a timeline of when my background changed and when my settings changed. Okay, this one was completely terrible. I didn't know I was live. I didn't know I was live yet, and I was just sitting there waiting to think for it to start, and I didn't know that it was like on live. Or if anyone was even watching. This was March 16th.
All right. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Inspirational Connection, where we connect, share, and talk about all the things that inspires, motivates, encourages, and builds
especially for the first
confidence.
One. I thought it was,
video,
Marcus.
I am going to talk about
I really
from
thought
pain
it was
to purpose. So
I thought
stay
it was.
tuned and share in the conversation.
And I had this little intro I think it's going to play when I figure out how to get the intro to play. Thank you, baby. I also had a channel change, my name changed, my channel and my name changed as well. I changed the channel name. So that also changed. So a lot of transitions I went through. I started on OBS. And then I migrated. We'll get to that when you see the difference. You know when I switched over. So that was, I didn't know anything about lighting or anything about camera, the right camera or anything like that. I just knew how to just to sit and talk. And I had this thing like right in my face. The content was always good. That I could say the content was always good, but that was what I could honestly say. This was one I did with my children. It was Mother's Day, and I included my kids in this one. This one was a nice one. Still the same background, but I had the babies involved. Still in the same area. My little girl, I think the little guy was somewhere there too, but he wouldn't stay. He wouldn't stay still. Marcus says, sorry, that's not text for the first one. I thought it was, but you know, there's progress and growth. Starting is the most important part, and I totally agree with that, Marcus, because a lot of people, they don't want to start their channel because they don't know, one, they don't know how, and two, they are worried about what people are going to think. And I had that that feeling a point as well, because this is not my norm. This is not something that I get up and say, I want to be the first one to go in the front of the room and say it and speak. Not me. So of course I thought like people are going to probably be like, what is she doing? What is she saying? Why is she on here with a YouTube channel? Those thoughts, they come through my brain a lot of times. But I kept going. I didn't stop. Sometimes I would come on here and I would be speaking and there was no volume, right? Ashley and Robert, I can tell you about that. There would be no volume and I'm speaking or I was on here speaking a lot to myself. But a lot of growth, and I'm glad that I started. When I look back from March to now, I am glad that I started. I think the rebranding made a lot of sense for you. Yes, I'm really glad with the rebrand as well. So this was March, and then you see I was in OBS. So OBS, and I was streaming on YouTube and Facebook at the same time. So I was having a lot of drop frames and everything like that. And I think this was the last one I did with before I upgraded to my background. Let's see. And then I made some drastic change. Well, one of the reasons why I had to make some drastic changes is because everything fell. I had my camera, my light fell down and broke. And I had like a teleprompter that shattered, everything broke. So I had to get new equipment. And I remember sitting down and was saying, man, I'm not going to do this because I'm going to have to get another camera. I'm going to have to get a new teleprompter, buy the light again, do all these things again. And I was just like, I'm not doing this. This is too much money. But I remember sitting down for like a few minutes and I literally shed a tear. I was like, do I want to do this? Do I not want to do it? And I sat down and I got up. I was like, forget it. And I just walked away from everything. I cleaned up the shatters and everything, and I walked away. And then I came back, and I think it was like the next day or so, I just started over. I said, okay, I'm gonna get what I need. And then I started and I did it again. And then I got a new camera and I changed the setup because I was standing before and now I'm sitting. I have a background and I have a desk and everything. And before I was standing and everything was standing in front of me. So each time I would come to do a stream, I would literally have to move things and put it to where I needed them to be before I could start streaming. But now everything is in one place and I don't have to do anything but turn a button on and everything comes up. So I think this one, I was still in OBS, still in OBS. And this one, I started doing my new scene, which it's the same thing I have now, just added more lights later on. But this one had a lot of glitching and I don't know why. This one was some complete drop frames throughout the entire stream. And then, moving on. So this one here, much better. This one is much better. And then I think I have the camera then. And then if you move all the way to when I went into Ecamm, I think Ecamm started way back. See, on all of these, I basically did a lot of my videos and stuff in YouTube. I'm going to show you guys a quick video. Those are mainly streams. I think a video. I'm trying to find a video. This is a stream as well. Oh boy, just sometimes looking at them, I'm like, no. This one is probably a video. No, this one is. So this one was a video. And I rebranded with this look as well. Like my logo is from that look. Okay, so I'm just gonna jump right into the Ecamm. So after I did OBS for, I think I started Ecamm November 28th is when I started on the Ecamm. I did OBS from February to November. 9 months. And then these were my thumbnails before. These are all of my thumbnails that I was doing before, which they're pretty similar now. But then after the rebranding, I changed them to this thumbnail, if you guys can kind of see it. And then I even still did some more tweaking to the thumbnails, just learning how to do it because I was fairly new. So just learning how to do it and what's better. I started doing shorts as well, which turned out really pretty cool. I got some views on my shorts when I started them, and then did some different type of videos, and then I got here. And the best part about this year for me was when I did my birthday streams. I have a whole playlist on my channel for my birthday celebration. So from November 1st to the 15th, my birthday's the 15th of November, I did a full like everyday stream. It was all about my life growing up, coming to America when I first came here as a child. I did shorts about all things Samantha, where it all began, and this one was really good because I had my hair in pigtails. I had my hair in little pigtails, like it was when I was in Jamaica, and I thought that was really cute. I really loved it. And nobody laughed at me, really. Everybody was like, really nice that you had your hair in pigtails. But this was really fun. I did this for, I think 2 of the streams. I had my hair in little pigtails. So that was my birthday streams. I did that for the 15, up to the 15th. And then we talked about dealing with the hardship, here and now, and then my birthday stream, which was obviously the best stream for the year 2021. I had a lot of people show up to support me on that stream. It was an exciting night. It was fun. I was even in StreamYard because at that time I still didn't have Ecamm yet, so I did my stream in StreamYard. And I had a lot of people that came through, supported me, was there, and we had cake. We had a lot of cake. We had Corey Marie that joined me as well on the stream. And it was an awesome night. It was terribly awesome night. CJ, my friend CJ, came and he sang for me. He sang for my birthday, which I thought was awesome. It was awesome. Year 2021, I didn't know that I would really be here doing what I'm doing. I've met so many people from across the globe, so many people from different places that I have met through YouTube, doing live streams, doing videos. I've met so many friends and people just being on YouTube, and that is in itself an amazing journey for me. I have no regrets. I do believe that there's always room for more growth, and so far it'll be a year in February, and I have done I think I've done okay. I have done okay. So this was my birthday stream, which was the bomb. And then I did Vlogmas. I did some days in Vlogmas. This was also a first for me. When I got into Ecamm, my first stream into Ecamm, I'm gonna go there. My first stream into Ecamm was this one. Was November 30th. And where I started to where I'm at now with Ecamm, November 30th, it's been a month since I've been in Ecamm. Today. And I did not know anything about Ecamm. I literally had everyone in the chat helping me. Everybody in the chat helping me set up Ecamm because I had no clue as to what I was doing. And everyone was there. I didn't even know how to put the comments on the screen. And then that night, I learned so much about Ecamm. Sammy was there. Steve, Mommy Lala was there that helped me figure out how to work, to do some of the features. And then from that night till now, I've had help through the Ecamm community. I've had help with Sammy's Always. coming in, jumping in. He even come on the stream with me and helped me navigate me through it. So it's been a great, awesome journey. I've learned so much. I was always a person that, you know, loved tech, or loved to do tech stuff, or loved to design, love to do things digitally, but not on this level. Not on this level. And the things that I've learned over the course of the last 11 months, 10 months has been amazing. The things that I know that I knew, but I didn't know that I knew until I had to deal with it. I had to do it myself. But I remember this night doing this stream, and the things that I was finding out, that was like literally like right there. But, you know, being new. I'm sorry, guys. 1 second. Okay.
Somebody doing the stream and help. I'm sure I'm gonna get it. Come on, Cora Marie. Oh, you guys use Ecamm. No, you guys use C9. And then put the overlay on loop. That's what I'm trying to figure out now. Getting that overlay on loop. How do I do that? Where do I go? I see the little thing to click on it, but my mouse not working. I got it. And then there we go. Loop. I got it.
Oh wow, sorry guys. I had to walk away. Because I had to cough terribly. So that night, I'm not going to be a little bit any longer. But I just wanted to come on and just share a little bit of my journey on YouTube. So starting with under a year, I feel like I have done a lot. I have learned so much. I went through OBS and did so many things in OBS, and then now over into Ecamm. And of course, I am loving Ecamm. Absolutely loving Ecamm. So this was my first night in Ecamm. I learned Ecamm with so many of my other YouTube friends. And then to show you guys what I did from there. I'll show you a few of my Ecamm setup. Like this was my intro for the holidays, which I absolutely love this little house. Really nice. I did that one. And I mean, there's so many different things that I can say that I've done over the last 8 months and 10 months. I've had some interviews and tried Vlogmas. I wasn't sure how Vlogmas was, so I started, and I said next year I will prepare it in advance so I can do it every day for next year. So I'm not going to be any longer. I'm very proud of myself. And I'm very proud that I actually took this leap to start this channel. And I see the progress, and I am grateful for the progress. It may not be as fast as everyone else's, but I really enjoy the progress, and I'm glad that I am able to share this experience with you guys that watch my channel, and everyone that's commenting and that's always been here supporting me as well. I'm sorry that I have to cut it short tonight, but I need to rest up for the new year so that I can be in full swing coming January. Yes, thank you so much, Marcus. I am proud of the journey. I am very proud, and I'm happy that I actually took that leap, because I was nervous. I was so nervous, but it turned out pretty well. So thank you all for being here tonight, and I will see you guys again on Tuesday. I do have an interview on Tuesday, so you guys want to stick around for that. There will be an interview on a Tuesday. Let's play some music, and I will see you guys back again 8:30. Happy New Year. Happy New